This is the fourth episode. We are continuing with sentence. Subject, predicate, these things okay, but more importantly, we should get back to that I like potatoes, I cut potatoes, the difference. John is a teacher. Mohan is a professor. Doesn't matter. Mohan is an administrator. Here, there is nothing like a doer or the object. Technically, they may say John is a teacher, John is subject, is a teacher is predicate. But what about teacher? It is not object. It is complement. Complement, which is different from Compliment. Compliment, compliment is appreciating or praising someone. Whereas compliment, Complement, is which completes. Which completes. John is a teacher. Actually, John, another way of looking at it is this teacher is describing describing John. It is referring back to John. Whereas in the case of object, object is receiving an action. Now, similarly, John likes potatoes. Potatoes are the object of his liking, not any action. His mental process. That is how everything has to be properly grasped. So no one should translate subject as karta, object as karma. And no one should take every element in the predicate as object. Now look at this. John gave Peter 25 rupees. Peter is receiving the money, so he is called indirect object. John gave Peter 25 rupees. 25 rupees is the direct object. But see the difference. John gave Peter 25 rupees. John gave 25 rupees to Peter. In both cases, Peter is the recipient. John gave 25 rupees to Peter. John gave Peter 25 rupees. Well, is only change a word or not? No. What did John give to Peter? He gave him 25 rupees. See this? What did he ask in the question? What did John give to Peter? He gave him 25 rupees. He, him, both pronouns have come. Why? Because the subject reference is available in the previous question. We have been talking about the subject and predicate and the topic and the comment and different kinds of things. And I repeatedly said, at least 2-3 times, that subject is not karta, object is not karma, and every nominal reference in predicate is not object, it can be complement. So that is why we have to keep in mind the real meaning value of things. Object is something which receives the action. So these things should be kept in mind. And another thing is, generally, subject comes in the beginning, predicate later. But generally means what? In certain sentences, in questions like, is John your friend? First comes the verb. John is the subject, a friend complement. Now look at this. My friend is John. My friend is subject. John is complement. Is your friend John? So that verb comes before the subject. So these should be kept in mind. And then, please come here. Where is the subject? Generally, it is supposed to be understood subject. You have to think when you say please come, I mean you please come. So that is you is not said. In Indian languages, ठीक है, करूँगा, what करूँगा, मैं करूँगा, చేస్తా, నేను చేస్తా. In English, that doesn't happen. I'll do it. I'll do it. It's not necessary always I will do it, but I'll do it. Sometimes, who will do it? Me. The answer could be Nenu. But interestingly, many people not say I. Me. No problem. What a fool she is in a sentence. Where is the subject? It is she. She is a big fool. What a fool she is. The verb refers to she. And what a fool is about she. She is a fool, and what is referring to the quantification of that foolish behavior. Similarly, may God bless you. Who is blessing? God is blessing. But the verb always comes in the beginning. This is a kind of blessing. Now, there are certain sentences where subject comes a little later, but certain expressions always come in the beginning. If I say there is a new brand of shampoo in the market, actually what is said is a new brand of shampoo is in the market. But I am not saying that. I say there is a new brand of shampoo in the market. There is a new brand of shampoo in the market. This there is a peculiar concept, is a kind of dummy subject, they say. There is generally used to bring the new brand of shampoo. There refers to the market. A new brand of shampoo in the market. If you say there is a new brand of shampoo, they'll say where? In the market. Interestingly, in the market, there is a new brand of shampoo. So this there is a peculiar expression. Same thing will happen to it, I'll give you. So these things have to be kept in mind. So real subject is new brand of shampoo, but there is a kind of, they say, dummy subject or anticipatory subject. Similarly, it was her fault that she trusted her husband. It was her fault. What was her fault? Trusting her husband. It was her fault that she trusted her husband. There is another interesting thing here. It was her fault, wasn't it? That she trusted her husband. I would like to refer to something here. Whenever you say this there, it, there is a concept called question tag. John is an excellent teacher. Some of us say, isn't it? Well, no, that's more French, n'est-ce pas? John is an excellent teacher, isn't he? Isn't it? Is not acceptable to native English, America, or Britain. It should be, isn't he? Now, the subject will come after isn't and as a pronoun. Now, the sentence I gave, there is a new brand of shampoo in the market. The question tag is, isn't there? Isn't there? Isn't it? No, isn't there? Because there is the beginning. So this kind of W subject becomes important for the question tag. In most of the cases where we teach in our schools and intermediate and all that, we say question tag comes at the end. Not wrong. However, there are some sentences where the native speakers, the speakers who use English as their mother tongue, they bring the question tag or the tag somewhere in the middle. John is, isn't he an excellent teacher? John is, isn't he an excellent teacher? John is an excellent teacher, isn't he? Agreed. But sometimes they may say, John is, isn't he an excellent teacher? John is. Now look at this, what I am doing. John is an excellent teacher, isn't he? John is, isn't he, an excellent teacher? I put stress on is. Here I'll tell you something. In a sentence, when we utter it, the concept of what is the focus of your utterance is important. John is a teacher. John is an excellent teacher. If you say John is an excellent dancer, well, not really. He is an excellent teacher. Dancers, well, teacher, but as a teacher he is excellent. See that? As a teacher he is excellent. John is an excellent teacher. Well, dekho, let's be clear. There are three brothers, John, Peter and Matthew. John is an excellent teacher. Matthew is an excellent dancer. Peter is an excellent gentleman. That is how focusing plays a very important role. So when we are talking about sentence and utterance, we have to keep in mind what is important, what is unimportant, what is focused, what is not focused. All these things will have to be discussed. So in the next episode also, we will continue with sentence. Thank you.